How's it going, everybody? Ryan here, and you guys are about to listen to my take. Now, I'm sure you guys may have heard, and if not, then I'm about to tell you, there has been a little bit of drama, a little bit of conflict between the Chinese Basketball Association and the Houston Rockets here in the NBA. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, obviously, the Chinese Basketball Association has very, very close ties with the Houston Rockets in the NBA because of Yao Ming. You guys know Yao Ming was such a big star in China, such a big star in Houston during his times before injuries cut his career short. He was able to bridge that community, bridge that gap between China and the Houston Rockets to where they regularly have preseason games, and they've had people on their team from the Chinese Basketball Association where people in China are going to be supporting the Houston Rockets regardless, because that's almost like their own NBA team. Now, Yao Ming is the president of the Chinese Basketball Association, and it came out just the other day, I believe it was yesterday, that the Chinese Basketball Association, is going to be cutting all ties with the Houston Rockets, and not only them, but also other Chinese companies like Tencent Sports are going to be canceling all type of interactions with the Houston Rockets. Now, if you guys are wondering what exactly happened and why this is going on, I'm sure you guys know the Houston Rockets GM, Daryl Morey. He tweeted an image basically saying, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." So obviously this is not a politics channel and all that type of stuff, but I'm sure you guys know about the protests that is happening within Hong Kong. You guys can look it up if you guys want more information. Once again, this is not a politics channel. This is a basketball channel. My take on this in terms of how this is going to affect the NBA, or how this is going to affect the Rockets and how the Rockets should proceed with Daryl Morey's comments, I think it is going to affect them. I mean, China is a huge market, as we all know. They have the highest population in the world, but not only that, they are huge fans of basketball. And for them, the Houston Rockets was kind of their team, and I guess the people feel kind of betrayed. They feel kind of put against their own GM in a sense, because although the Houston Rockets, they're Houston's team, China kind of claims them because of Yao Ming, because of the stuff that he's done, because of the relationship that they build between one another. So the fact that this is going on right now, it really burned that bridge. It really hurt that. It really widened that gap. And from a business standpoint, it's going to hurt. Now, that's where I'm concerned in terms of Daryl Morey. I don't know how the ownership group is going to react. I know the owner came out and said that Daryl Morey's comments don't reflect all of the Houston Rockets organization, to kind of distance themselves from those comments made. Obviously, that tweet was deleted by Daryl Morey. But even so, even though he did that, it's still looked at as the whole of the Houston Rockets said it. So it's interesting to see how the owner is going to proceed with Daryl Morey. Do I think Daryl Morey should be fired? I mean, no, I see some people saying that he should be fired and this and that. And I mean, it's tough. I could see it happening, but it would be strictly for business reasons, because they don't want to burn any bridges in China, which would suck, because obviously Daryl Morey has done some amazing things for that Houston Rockets team. I don't think it's going to happen. It is a crappy situation, because even if Daryl Morey does think this way, things like that, he should have just kept those comments to himself. It's tough because obviously basketball, I would have to say, is probably the most progressive sport in all aspects, and they allow players to stand out for how they feel and what they think is right in their own sense. So I guess basketball GM doing it should be held to that same standard. However, in a situation like this, I mean, it's really tough to say, and obviously I don't want to give my opinion on it, because once again, it's not a politics channel. But from a business standpoint, from a basketball standpoint, I do think it's going to hit the Houston Rockets pretty hard in terms of business. But in terms of Daryl Morey's job, it's tough. I don't want to see him fired, because I know that he's doing an amazing job with the Houston Rockets. I don't think he's going to be getting fired, but we don't know how the ownership group is going to take it. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your take? Do you guys think that he should be fired? Do you guys think that it's overreaction? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, and remember guys, new videos every single day. Catch you guys later. See ya.